wrote this? Who wrote this? He wrote this. She wrote this. They wrote this. Who wrote this?
Hello and welcome to Who Wrote This Shit, where hilarious panelists will answer wild prompts. Our contestants try to figure out who wrote this shit. I'm Ethan, your host with the most bow ties, and I'm wearing a new one tonight, sent to me by some fans of the show. Hey, Brock and Shay, thank you so much for my fabulous new bow tie. I think it's dynamite. Now remember, at home, play along in the comments or chat so that you can be featured on screen. Now, let's meet our panelists for tonight. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful panelists. Starting out with Myles Weber, a comedian and sudden TikTok success. Look at you, popular with Gen Z. Did you know, Myles, that it is National Daggum That's Good Day? When was the last time you said, I know. Congrats. Happy Daggum That's Good Day. When
and
was
to
the
you
last
as well.
Time, thank you, always. When was the last time that you said, Daggum That's Good, and meant it?
Oh, never. I don't think once in my life. Yeah, I think where I grew up, I'd have gotten beat up if I ever said "daggum" and meant it. So yeah, I've never said it.
Unless he was asking for chewing gum from his father. Dad,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Well,
let me have some of daggum right there.
See, there you go. It's all about the feeling behind it, Myles.
Yeah.
All right, next up, we've got laugh out loud funny Athena Rodriguez. Oh my goodness, we heard that you had them laughing out loud at the hypothetical comedy show on Saturday. Now, did anyone say, "Dadgum, that's good"?
No, which made me feel like it wasn't.
External reinforcement. I understand that, Athena. It helps. All right. Well, we're happy to have you here tonight. Next up, it's favorite Chelsea Bearce, comedian and cuddlebug. Now, did you know, Chelsea, it is National Peanut Butter Lovers Day today.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. What is your favorite thing to do with peanut butter?
Oh, that's disgusting. I'm actually not a peanut butter fan. Isn't that terrible? I know. I'm one of those weird ones. Peanut butter to me it overpowers everything. And so it's just like, you can't have just a little hint of peanut butter. It's like, it's either peanut butter just punched in your face or nothing. Like, that's it. That being said, I like peanut butter on a spoon.
Well, there you go. Go big or go home, Chelsea Bearce. All right. Next up, we got Clay Newman, actor, comedian, and lovable dude. You know what, Clay? It is Fruit Compote Day. And honestly, for me, that just screams you. Do you have a favorite jam, jelly, or compote?
I'm just now learning that compote is a word, unless you make jam out of leaving a bunch of fruit outside in a pile until it dissolves. I'm not 100% sure.
Oh.
But I guess
Apricot, I'll take it. Clay, blink twice if you need help. Okay?
I think I'm okay. I think everything is fine.
That was multiple times. We don't know what to do for you.
All right. And last but not least, we've got the occasionally funny Robby Sandler. Guess what? It's also Horse Protection Day. So, Robby, I must ask, do you practice safe horse?
If you're asking me if I ride bareback, the answer is sometimes, but I have to know the horse.
Don't we always?
A loaded answer right there. Well, we're so happy to have you on whatever delightful day it is today. I know we are all overloaded. So let's head into the studio and meet our contestants for tonight.
Oh, these brave souls.
Oh my goodness. Tonight we've got Glenn and Lynn joining us. Now, Lynn, tell us about yourselves. Where are you? Who are you?
Well, first of all, dadgum, it's good to be here.
2 points.
And I am.
Use that one.
I thought you might. I thought I'd jump in ahead of you.
Yes.
I am coming to you from the borough of Queens. I do office work during the day to pay the bills. I'm also an actor and a teaching artist. Do some work volunteering with a group. We do theater with developmentally disabled actors, which is amazing and very rewarding and exciting. So.
Awesome. We're so happy to have you. And Glenn, who are you? Where are you?
Well, I'm Glenn. I'm an actor and podcaster. That's the first time I've actually said that way. I've been doing that for about a little less than 6 months, so I guess I'm officially allowed to call myself that. I'm coming into from Astoria, Queens.
Ooh, all right. Well, good to see the Beer Avengers logo proudly behind you. We're so happy to have both of you here today.
Yes, I'm very grateful to Captain Porter Brownstaff for letting me use this studio.
Always good to check in with him. Well, thank you so much for being here tonight. Let's talk about how this game is played. Our panelists will submit their answers anonymously. On your turn, you'll get 3 guesses to match a panelist with an answer, and then your opponent gets 1 guess to steal, so pay attention. Round 3 is our lightning round, where you'll take turns guessing for double points, and our winner comes with me to the bonus round. Oh, but enough of that. It is time for round 1 of...
Who wrote this? Shh.
We are in the show and all the feelings are happening.
I love this show so much.
Don't we all? All right. Well, we flipped a coin backstage and Lynn is going to go first. So Lynn and panelists, are you ready for the first prompt of round 1?
Ready.
Yes. Thank you, Lynn. That is the intensity that I need. All right. The first prompt of round 1 is, it's National Pig Day. Who knew? We'd like you to rename a Broadway musical to be about pigs. Now, Lynn, would you like to play or pass?
I will play.
All right.
Yes,
well, panelists,
girl.
there we go. Please go ahead and text in your answers to It's National Pig Day. Rename a Broadway musical to be about pigs. And if you are playing along at home, we need to hear from you too. So whether it is Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, please get your answers into the comments or chat so we can pull up our favorites throughout the show.
Yes.
Now, Lynn, I know that you love musicals. Is there a favorite Broadway musical that we can go ham with tonight?
Oh, good job, Ethan.
Ooh. It's also Sweeney Todd Day, so I don't know if there's a...
Swiney Todd, right?
Oh,
No, they're so fast.
They're going quick. They're going quick.
They know those answers are coming in. So Sweeney Todd is your favorite there, Lynn?
Well, today's the anniversary of its opening on Broadway, so it seemed appropriate to mention that. Yeah.
It is. What a
And it is a
celebration.
favorite, and it is also a favorite, yes.
Fabulous. Oh my goodness. Now, Myles Weber, I know that you are a lover and a fighter. Would you have a pig as a pet?
I don't know. I mean, I've actually known a few people in my life who had pigs as pets, and that's one of those things where I'd like go hang out with it for a while, and I'm like, yeah, nah, I think I'm good.
Okay, so you're
Yeah.
take it or leave it is what I'm gathering.
Yeah. I like pugs. I mean, that's only a letter off, and they've got way more personality.
Yeah, it's very close for sure. Yeah. Now, Athena, what are your general thoughts on bacon?
I love it, and I wish I could eat it more.
Great. Okay, and Clay Newman, same with you.
I'm very pro bacon. I'm an awful Jew.
What matters? What matters? Oh my goodness! And in record time, it looks like all of our panelists have gotten their answers in.
Oh, that's excellent.
Hats off to the home game. A good round to start. Just as a reminder, your first prompt this evening is it's National Pig Day. We'd like you to rename a Broadway musical to be about pigs. Let's see what our panelists have written. First up, we've got the Book of Piglet.
Oh, cute.
Aw.
Bacon Elliot. The Book of Porkmon. The Sound of Music. And Pigadoon.
That's just fun to say.
And it is, isn't it? Now, I really feel like the 2021 Tony Awards are going to be very bacon flavored. But Lynn, it's now your turn. You got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What is your first guess?
I'm going to think Pigadoon might have been Athena.
Athena, was that your answer?
No.
No match
Okay.
yet. All right, keep getting. Let's go for 2.
Okay, let's see. The Book of Porkmon, Myles?
Yes.
Lynn coming in hot already with our very first point. Let's try and double that up. And then Glenn, it is almost your time to steal.
The Sound of Music, Robby, is that yours?
It was.
Oh!
Why are you good at this? What?
Wow.
Wow.
Lynn
Right.
coming in hot. Glenn, you got one guess to steal. What's it going to be?
Oh, all right. Let's see. Okay, let's make Pigadoon Chelsea.
Pigadoon was me.
Oh wow!
Oh my goodness!
Already. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Okay.
What a day.
I know, but once we guess, then we confess. So, Athena Rodriguez, what did you write?
I was Book of Piglet.
Just adorable, like you.
Tiny and cute. Oh my goodness. And Clay Newman, what did you write?
I wrote, it's a story of a pig in a northern England town. He just wanted to dance. It was Bacon Elliot.
Delish.
Oh,
I'm ready to see all of this, but you know what? It's time for our second prompt. So, Glenn, panelists, are you ready for the second prompt of round 2? Or round 1, excuse me.
yeah.
Yes!
I'm not ready for round 2.
No,
Ready?
we've
Not
got
at all. No
We've
way.
got lots of work to do tonight. All right, panelists and Glenn, your prompt for this round is we'd like you to give us the name of a robot version of a celebrity. The name of a robot version of a celebrity. So panelists, go ahead and text in your answers. And if you're playing the home game, we're going to need to hear your best robotic celebrities out there. So whether you're joining us on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, make sure you get your answers into the comments or chat, and we'll highlight our favorite throughout the show. So, Glenn, do you feel that there are any celebrities that would be improved if they were robots?
Oh, wow, that's a good question. I can certainly think of a few that you might not be able to tell the difference.
Fair. And
Whoa, shade.
I know, bringing it hot already.
No, I mean that's why they're good at what they do. I mean I think I can never tell the difference between Ryan Seacrest and the other guy who used to be on Total Request Live, Carson Daly. Yeah, because I think they're very good at being that vanilla host thing that happens there, and if the robot replaced them, I'd be hard pressed to tell the difference.
Well, you know, now with the way technology is going, we may very well be having our own robot hosts of shows pretty soon.
Sure.
Yeah, I know. Who'd have thought? Now, Craig Newman, do you have any robots that live in your house?
I do. Its name is Clay Newman, which is a robot that I use as a counterpart sometimes. Did you say Craig Newman, you monster?
Oh my goodness.
Wait, you have a robot version of yourself that you keep at home? What don't I understand?
It's not very good. It's just a mop with a bunch of tinfoil on it.
Oh,
the tinfoil is what makes it robotic.
Like a Roomba that you talk to.
Sometimes that's all you need. It's just a little bit there. I know. Well, last week, I know we heard that one of our fabulous Justin Elizabeth Sayer was blocked on social media, but we do have a social media star here today. Myles Weber, do you have a favorite celebrity besides yourself to follow on social media?
Oh, goodness gracious. I don't even know, man. Jack Black is pretty entertaining on Twitter. Not on Twitter, on TikTok, actually. Yeah, so Jack Black is pretty dope. Definitely follow him. He wears a Speedo a lot. That's not like the dope part, but it's funny.
You know what? Having watched a little bit of it, I'm going to say Jack Black in a Speedo may be the dope part for some of us.
See?
Well, there you go. And
There's a
with
lid
that,
for every pot, Myles.
with that
There
complicated
is.
statement, it looks like all of our panelists have gotten their answers in. So,
Oh, like
let's see
you're
what
not into him.
let's see what our panelists have written. As a reminder, Glenn, your prompt is name a robot version of a celebrity. Let's see what's getting robotic out there. First up, we've got C3P OJ Simpson.
Yeah.
Gary Shandling, like Gary, but with a gear.
Okay, yeah.
It's always better when you explain them.
Really is, yeah.
Every
The
time.
best jokes are.
Exactly. Bicentennial Fran Drescher. Mac Miller.
Yeah.
And
that one needed an explanation, I think.
yes, Jessica Albot.
Okay.
The robot apocalypse has started. Glenn, who do we submit to? You've got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What's your first guess?
Okay, I think I'm gonna go with C-3PO J. Simpson as that Robby.
It's not, but I'm flattered you thought it was.
All right. Well, you got another guess, Glenn. What's it going to be?
Okay, I'm gonna say Geary Shandling is Myles.
It's not.
No.
I promise you it's not.
All right. One more guess, Glenn. And then Lynn, it is your time to steal.
All right, I'm just gonna double down on this one. Geary Shandling is Clay.
You know, I only needed to specify how it was pronounced because I spent 15 years in San Francisco and nobody knows how to pronounce Geary Street. So I really, yes, you are correct.
Wow, nice job, Glenn. You have tied up this game.
Wow.
Lynn, now is I know, great, especially for our first round, right?
Yeah.
Lynn, now is your chance to take back the lead. You've got one guess to steal.
I was going to do the Gary Clay, and so he took mine. I'm going to do C-3PO J. Simpson is Robby.
That's been guessed.
Oh, that
That is okay. That's a bin guess. Lynn, you get one more.
We make these rules up as we go along, sister. No one knows what's happening. It's fine.
Same one, C-3PO. I've had a little beverage. I'm going to go with Athena for that one then.
No. It was
She feels so bad.
I know.
Piglet. Look at it. I love her.
I know. But you see, here's the thing. Once we guess, then we confess. So, Myles Weber, what did you write?
I was, without the explanation, I'm Mac Miller.
Who is that? Who's that? Is that
Mac Miller. He's he was a singer.
Okay.
So R&B type artist, yeah.
See, there you go. And next up, we got Athena Rodriguez. What did you write?
I wrote Bicentennial Fran Drescher.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
Beautician and the Beast would have been so interesting.
Exactly. All right, Miss Chelsea Bearce, what did you write?
I was the popular C-3PO J. Simpson.
Very complicated, that one, too. Love it. And Robby Sandler, what did you write?
I wrote the deeply human Jessica Albot.
I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm getting a message from our control room. It does seem that Adam's got a good one. So Adam, our hilarious technical director, get out here. Adam, what did you write?
I have to apologize in advance for this one. This is so dorky. I have Yoko Ono 011
Adam, get the hell off the screen. Get out of
Well
here.
done, sir.
See you
Now,
never.
get backstage because, we've come to the end of round 1, which means we got to score this shit. So...
Wait, did I
Wait
miss
a
a
second.
point?
You
Yeah,
did
you
miss a
did. You
point
missed a
because
point.
it is indeed a tie game.
Oh.
Lynn has 2 points and Glenn has 2 points. That's why I'm scorekeeper here, folks, which means that Glenn is going to go first. There we go. Glenn is going to go first when we head into the second round of...
I like sassy Ethan.
It's my favorite. It's my
That's
favorite on
the
the
only
planet.
setting Ethan has.
Is there any other times?
No, it's really helped by the new bow tie. Thanks again to Brock and Shay for that one. Okay, so we're in round 2. Glenn, panelists, are you ready for... We'll work on it, Myles. Are you ready for your very first prompt of round 2?
Oh yeah.
It sounds
yeah.
like his name is Glenn Panelists. I'm sorry, go on.
It could be. All right. Well, your prompt for round 2 is we would like you to name a drag queen based on kids' TV. Now, Glenn, would you like to play or pass to Lynn?
I would like to play.
A play. All right. So panelists, go ahead and text in your answers to name a drag queen based on kids TV. And if you are playing along at home, we're going to need to hear from you as well. So Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, get those answers into the comments or chat, and we'll pull up our favorites throughout the show. So Glenn, tell us, is there a television show from your childhood that we can just utterly dragify for you?
Ooh, I was thinking, the first thing I thought was, there's Captain Kangaroo. I'm part of the original Sesame Street generation.
Okay.
Hey, you guys, I don't know, well, Electric Company isn't a host, but yeah, all that early PBS shit.
Exactly, all that good stuff. They're classics.
Love that.
Yeah, well, speaking of Sesame Street, Robby Sandler, glasses wearer among us, Sesame Street just came out with an eyewear line. I just found this out, and it's based on the characters. Which character would you wear?
Ooh, good question.
I mean, because of the color palette that I have in my life, my instinct is a Big Bird or an Oscar the Grouch.
Okay.
Maybe an Elmo, but in my heart of hearts, I'm a Snuffleupagus. I'm just not like a brown person.
I get that. I feel
you know
that.
what? I like the color. Okay, I like the colors I wear, Myles. Don't make this weird.
Yes.
I understand.
Yeah. Now, Clay Newman.
Thanks,
Clay
Mike.
Newman. Which of our Sesame Street friends do you most identify with?
I think I'd be lying if it wasn't Oscar the Grouch.
Okay.
I'm relatively friendly, but if anybody's living in a trash can of all of us, it's definitely me.
I mean, home game continues to be on point.
My God, this is my mom.
Yeah, it is. It absolutely is.
It is changing lives here, and it looks like that again. All of our panelists have gotten their answers in.
Look at this one real quick. That one's funny.
That's so layered.
Alrighty, well, Glenn, as a reminder, our prompt is we would like to name a drag queen.
Yes, we would.
Based on kids television. Let's see what our panelists have written. All of that in a bag of chips.
That's a long name.
Yeah.
Clarissa explains it all. Welcome to the stage, SpongeBob's Square Dance.
Yeah.
We got misreading rainbows.
Yes.
And a real monster.
Ariel.
The finest of children's television coming to a virtual drag stage near you. Glenn, we need to suss out which of our panelists wrote this shit. You've got 3 guesses. What's it going to be?
All right, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that I think Clarissa Explains It All might be Athena.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Nice job, Glenn.
All right.
Let's go for 2.
Okay. Misreading Rainbows. Is it Chelsea?
Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
She only makes the face of surprise that you're good at this when you're right.
I'm as surprised as anyone.
Let's take it for a perfect round. You've got 1 more guess, and then Lynn, it's your chance to steal.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. All that in a bag of chips. Is it Robby?
No.
All right.
Okay.
Glenn, you've done great. You've taken yourself so bad.
Get mine. I got
That's all right.
excited.
That's
Well,
okay.
I almost chose you for reading Rainbows. It was between the two of you.
Oh, that would have
I
been
know. Well, but we've still got 1 more guess. Lynn, it's your chance to steal. What's it going to be?
I'm going to say SpongeBob is Robby.
Oh, that wasn't me either. Nobody knows me this round.
Apparently not. Well, we're going to get to know you real soon because once we guess, then we confess. So, Myles Weber, what did you write?
Oh man, I was all that. And a bag of chips. Yeah, the long name.
Yeah, you were.
Okay.
All right. Click Newman, what did you write?
She lives in a pineapple under the sea. It's SpongeBob.
Just babbing and dancing away. My goodness. All right.
Yeah.
And Robby Sandler, what did you write?
And she's got a handful of eyeballs. It's Ariel Monster.
All right. We'll get on that, Randy Wade Kelly. Thank you for the commentary.
I think Randy Wade Kelly will become Ariel Monsters by the end of tonight.
I think so. Things to look forward to. All right. Well, Glenn, nice job. You've taken the lead. Now, Lynn, is the time for you to take this back. Lynn, panelists, are you ready for the second prompt of round 2?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ready.
Oh, it's high-pitched excitement from Chelsea tonight. Okay, great.
She finished her drink.
Yes.
I know it's gone.
All right. Well, Lynn and panelists, we'd like you to rename a Disney song to be about beer. Rename a Disney song to be about beer. So panelists, go ahead and text in your answers. At home game, it is time to get sudsy. So whether you're on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, drop your answers into the comments or chat, and we'll pull up our favorites throughout the show. Now, Lynn and Glenn, knowing that you guys love a good beer, I do have to ask Lynn, Glenn, what are you drinking? Lynn first.
I'm enjoying a local brew. This is the Brooklyn Brewery's Winter Lager.
Ooh,
Yes, Brooklyn Brewery.
loving it. And Glenn, what are you drinking this evening?
I have it's a blueberry stout from I think it's called a place in Virginia, Goochburg or somewhere like that, and it's called Blueberry Obsession. And I specifically chose it because the name of the brewery sounds like an answer on this show. It comes from Licking Hole Creek Brewery. Licking Hole
Wait,
Creek.
and I just want to confirm that Licking Hole Creek is in Goochburg now?
I think it says Goochburg. I got to look on the
Okay.
can some more, but yeah, I believe it's in.
Wanted to make sure I heard all of those words in that.
Yes,
order.
yes. There is a little more than just licking hole, but yeah.
Yes.
I mean, once you've made it to Goochburg, there's got to be more than just licking
Yes.
hole.
That's absolutely true.
One should hope. My goodness. Well, now here's the thing. There's so much one can do with beer.
Go the Pistons.
It's a classic round from everybody. Now, Myles Weber, was there a Disney movie that you just watched over and over and over?
I was fond of Aladdin. So yeah, I was a big Genie fan. So I would have that one on repeat a lot. Also had a weird like for Pete's Dragon. I don't know why, but yeah, that was a random one too. But yeah, I'm an Aladdin dude.
That's a specific show.
But like, of course you're an Aladdin dude. You look like you would have been Aladdin for Halloween like 4 times.
I was Aladdin for Halloween one time. So it happened. Yeah, that was a thing. Yeah.
There
Do
you
you
go.
still have the costume? Do you wear it?
No, I was like 4. It was funny because my wife was also like Jasmine when she was like around the same age. So we have a picture on our fridge of us like separate parts of our lives, but paired together kind of. So it made sense.
That's
Based
absolutely.
on this, I think Chelsea is your genie.
Oh man. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Ooh, I like that.
Well,
Yeah.
get those magical powers
You would have
going.
been so much better than this.
Well, and on that one, it looks like our panelists have gotten all of their answers in, mead or not.
Hold on. I'm trying to get it.
That makes Robby Iago. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Adam. Technical director with the most. All right, well, Lynn, as a quick reminder, our prompt is we would like you to name a Disney song to make it all about beer. Oh, and look, Myles.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Wait, okay.
There we go.
Oh my God.
So adorable. All right.
Oh wait! Oh, I didn't mean to follow you. I did this all wrong.
You have to put us
out
back
of the show to do that.
You offended Myles.
Took
My
Myles
goodness.
out of the game.
Oh, all right, let's bring it together,
I
folks.
ruined a lot.
You did, but it is time. It is time for us to rename a Disney song to be about beer after that heartwarming moment. Let's see what our panelists have written. First off, we're starting off with I Just Can't Wait to Be Drunk.
Oh, same.
A spoonful of sugar, a handful of barley, and cool Rocky Mountain water makes the medicine go down.
It just flows right off the tongue, right?
It really does.
That one's not too long for you, Chelsea.
The lyrics stand perfectly. We've got Beery and the Beast. Poor, unfortunate O'Douls.
Yep.
The non-alcoholic option. And finally, love is an open pour.
Oh, that's excellent.
I mean,
I want to sing that.
I know the classics of Disney at your fingertips and a little tipsy. Lynn, you've got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What is your first guess?
Tough round, Ethan.
I know.
I'm going to go with spoonful of sugar is Clay.
That is me. I thought it needed an explanation, but there wasn't really room.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Sometimes the explanation is just knowing who wrote it.
What a set of contestants we've got tonight. Lynn, let's go for 2.
Poor unfortunate O'Douls, Athena? No. Okay. Oh,
She just fully deflates.
Stop making her so sad.
I just can't wait to be drunk. Myles.
No, I can wait to be drunk.
All right. Well, Lynn, you got 3 great guesses in there. Glenn, now's your time to pull further into the lead. 1 guess to steal. What's it going to be?
Okay, I'm going to say poor unfortunate O'Douls, Myles.
Yep.
Whoa.
But can someone explain love is an open pour to me?
How about when we confess it?
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Oh, yes, please. Sorry, didn't mean to.
Oh, no.
You
Interrupt the
ruined the
flow.
show, Glenn.
I've just been dying to know. Okay.
All right. Well, once again, it's time to confess. So, the delightful Athena Rodriguez, what did you write?
I wrote Beery and the Beast.
Yes.
So nice. So beery. All right. Chelsea Bearce, what did you write?
Okay, first of all, I was gonna write Circle of Miller High Life. Okay, I was gonna write that, but then I feel like I would have explained it like Clay. So mine was the Frozen classic, Love is an Open Pour.
Oh,
I've seen that.
you are totally the
Title,
Kristen Bell of this show.
All right. And last but not least, Robby Sandler, what did you write?
Oh, what did I write? I wrote I Just Can't Wait to Be Drunk, which is hilarious because that's not really my thing. But it's better than a song about how you can't wait for your dad to die.
True.
Disney movies, they always come in with those harsh cuts, don't they?
Yeah.
All right. Well, here's the thing. We have come to the end of round 2, which means it's time to score this shit.
Did I do it right?
You did do it right. Lynn's got 3 points, but Glenn is in the lead with 5. That means that Lynn is going to go first as we head into our lightning round. But before we get there, a quick word from our producers.
Oh, hi guys, that's Robby. Oops.
And that's Chelsea. This is what the world wants to see. This is the version of us that they need. Hi, I'm Robby.
I'm Chelsea. Thanks so much for watching Who Wrote This Shit.
If you're having fun, scan that link in the lower left with your camera and tell us on Venmo.
And remember to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Oh, and hey, you want to be a contestant?
Uh-huh.
There's a link in our bio for that.
But you can also keep playing along in the comments because we love featuring your hilarious answers.
And now, back to us.
Oh, I did it with my left hand. Hell.
And now, back to
Who wrote this?
Yeah.
Yes, Daft Boy.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. Well, welcome to the lightning round, everybody, where points are doubled. Here's how this is going to work. I will read out a prompt. Everyone will text in an answer, and then our contestants will go back and forth until 3 correct answers are revealed. So, Lynn, this is your time to come back. And Glenn, now is your moment to take the game. So, Lynn, Glenn, panelists, are you ready for your lightning round prompt?
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, it's such tiny joy this evening, but I love it. All right. Our lightning round prompt tonight is: we would like you to name a porn film based on an old computer game. Name a porn film based on an old computer game. So panelists, go ahead and text in your answers. And if you're playing along at home, head all the way back to those old computer games and drop us an answer on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch so we can pull up our favorites throughout this round. Now, Glenn, Lynn, do you have any old school computer games that you enjoy playing?
Well, I used to play Space Invaders from way back, which itself sounds like a porn film. You don't even have to change the name of that one. I mean, you could add anal in the middle of it, but really it's the same thing.
It's already set to go, right?
But yeah, I used to do it arcade, or do a lot of arcade stuff with that, and Donkey Kong and Pac-Man and all that.
Honestly, all of these are just fitting the bill tonight, aren't they?
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep. I rather enjoyed Centipede, which also lends itself, I suppose.
The Human Centipede, yeah.
Human Centipede, there you go.
Build almost all of these and they become porn video games. So.
Right, Donkey Dong, I guess.
Exactly, just super easy. Now, here's the thing, Clay Newman, how would you have died on the Oregon Trail?
Honestly, like every time I played that game, I just lost all the oxen to a river every fucking time. I would absolutely drown. I would just get cocky and try to forge a river, and then the whole thing would turn overboard. I would lose half my kids again. It'd be a mess.
I always died of dysentery.
Can we have a moment of silence for Pack My Vag?
Yeah.
There goes my
Nicely done, Brandon.
Brandon. Excellent on the home team there.
Very good. That's perfect.
Oh, home game audience, we appreciate you.
This again is my mom right here. That's my mom.
She knows. Oh my goodness. Rodriguez, how are you going to die on the Oregon Trail? You're so nice. We don't want to see you die, but everyone's got to go. How's it going to be?
It's probably going to be from dysentery. I know it. I just know it.
It's going to be dysentery. I know it's
whatever it is. I feel it happening.
Yeah.
You can feel the dysentery coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just say the words to yourself. Oh, goodness.
It's not going to be COVID.
Oh my goodness. Well, and here's the thing with all of these. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what that was.
Phantasmagoria-gasm.
Yeah. And the classic Tetris. They all just.
Tetris.
Who's Debbie?
Oh my goodness. All
She
right.
wanted to be a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader.
All right. Well, it's a great round because we're going to name a porn film based off of an old computer game. Panelists, it's good time out there. Let's see what our panelists have written. First off, we've got Woo Breaker.
Oh.
Cindy does Sim City.
She's a whore.
Duke.
Yeah.
He did.
Then we've got Roller Coaster Typhoon. And last but not least, the ever educational Mavis Beacon.
That's a class?
Oh my goodness. Oh dear. All right. Well, panelists, you remain disgusting, but I'm also kind of excited. Contestants, it's lightning round time. Points are doubled. Lynn, we're going to start with you. What's your guess?
Oh boy. I'm gonna go with Cindy does SimCity Chelsea.
That was me.
Wow.
All
Locked
right.
into Chelsea.
Oh, Lynn, tying up the game. Well done. All right. Pops over to you, Glenn. What's it going to be?
I'm gonna guess Duke Nukem is Clay.
You got it, buddy.
This is going to be like our shortest episode ever.
What is happening?
And wildly entertaining. Now, here's the situation, Lynn. If you get this one correct, you'll tie up our game. What's it going to be?
I think maybe Speak and Teach Us Fucking is Robby.
It is.
Oh, man.
Whoa! Oh my goodness, it's down to a tiebreaker. So Glenn, if you get
That has
this one,
never happened, by the
it
way.
hasn't.
No, that's
Yes,
Yeah.
Adam, we do have a rule that happens now.
Adam, get out of here.
All right.
Even your tech guy is worried about this. This feels like a casino when someone's counting cards, right? They're just like, we got to get him out of here.
I know. Well, here's the thing, Glenn. If you get this one right, you will win our game. What's it going to be? Sudden death.
Okay, I'm gonna say Womb Raider was Athena.
It was.
Oh,
Whoa! Okay,
Man.
which of course means that the hilarious and amazing Myles Weber was taking it home with that roller coaster typhoon. Beautiful. Oh wow!
I just love listening to you say poon.
Don't we all? Here's the
Can you
thing.
say
It's
it once
time.
for us out of context, Ethan?
Poon. I had to do it quiet because that's the vibe for the night. Oh gosh. All right. Well, let's check in on those scores. It's been an intensely, wildly tight game. Lynn had 7, but Glenn takes it with 9.
Done.
Congratulations. Wow, one of the closest games in Who Wrote This Shit history. We've had so much fun having you. But don't feel bad because you're both going to go home with a copy of Who Wrote This Shit, the home game.
All right.
I know.
Yay.
Now, Lynn, go backstage and hang out in the Everyone's a Winner lounge while our actual winner follows me into the bonus round. Oh,
Who wrote this? Shh.
oh my goodness. This is one of the tightest, closest games I think we've ever had here.
And
I
our
know.
highest score for an individual player to date with 9 points.
I
Wow.
think 9 is the
Wow.
highest. I think 9. I think the record I think was at 8. I think.
Yeah.
I guess
right.
my note system is working well over here.
There you go.
You're a weird dude, Glenn. Glad you're
I
here.
guess so, yeah.
All right. Well, Glenn, welcome to our bonus round where you will be competing for 1,000 cents.
Excellent.
I know. Here's how this works. You'll choose a panelist in advance. We'll play around, and you'll have to choose that panelist's answer out of the lineup. Glenn, are you ready to play?
I think so.
Okay, great.
Yes,
Who do you...
yes.
Yes, thank you. Who do you choose? Oh, Beer Venger Glenn.
Oh, well, you know, I have to admit, Myles, before when I said that one required explanation, I meant that I'm old and I need explanation because I didn't get the reference. There was no reflection on you, but there have been at least 2 of yours that I would have needed explained. I think I'm going to go with Chelsea.
Chelsea Bearce. All
Yeah.
right. Our first there for the night.
Oh my god, I'm
Fantastic.
so excited.
Me too.
I know. And it's a good one tonight because it is a 2-parter, panelists.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
So get ready. Glenn, your bonus round prompt is, if Chelsea were immortalized as a tarot card, it would be the blank of blanks.
I don't like this prompt. Can I veto this? Is that an option? No? Okay.
No.
Okay.
They're gonna fight us. Look at him riding. They're gonna write some. Look at 'em, my head.
Now, Glenn, have you ever had a tarot card reading?
Yeah, I did once. Something like a couple of decades ago at a Renaissance festival, but it's been long ago enough that it was out of character for me to do it, and I remember very little of what they told me. But so most of my knowledge of the tarot card characters are mostly derived from doing crossword puzzles.
Oh,
they show up there periodically.
Yeah, what's the most common one that you tend to see there, Glenn?
Oh, I wanted to say the Three of Cups, but that's a little off, I think. Or the Prince. It's like it's just often it's royalty, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or sometimes it's like the shadowy figure, or just death, or something like that.
Yeah, a nice long answer takes up a bunch of good letters there. Now,
right.
Exactly. That's the way this tends to work. So, Cling Newman, I know that you're in your undisclosed location. Have you ever had any supernatural experiences there?
Actually, so a lot of people that live with me think they've had experiences. A lot of people said they've seen my grandma here. They say there's little things that go bump in the night, things that creep around and scratch behind the walls, and I don't have the heart to tell them that it's rats.
Gotcha.
Just fucking rats.
I know it's rough how that works.
That's not grandma eating our food.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. And Athena, have you ever, or actually, no, I've got a better one for you. If you were going to haunt a place after you die, where would you haunt?
I believe, and it's just a personal preference, but I would haunt a bathroom because I know that I would need it even in the afterlife.
Oh, that seems fairly reasonable. Yeah,
to be like, what's your name in Harry Potter, right?
Yes.
Moaning Myrtle.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay. So that seems pretty useful. Myles Weber, have you ever been haunted, had a supernatural experience, met a ghost?
Oh man, I mean, yeah, my wife and I have experienced some odd stuff. We had things happen in an apartment we lived in LA, actually. Like we were in the bedroom, and the TV in the living room in the middle of the night just turned on, and like all the way up. So that was a thing. And then we had like a dog pen with like a little swinging door, and the swinging door was locked. And then we were sitting on the couch, and then it just started moving.
Mm-hmm.
Like too much. Like there was no wind. It just went for like 5 or 6 times, and I'm like, that's not a good thing. So we moved.
Oh, so there was a ghost dog in the place where you lived, or
that liked to watch TV late.
Do you think it was just the ghost of your dog's leg?
That might have been it. Oh man, because it was after the leg surgery. So yeah, maybe that's what it was. Yeah, maybe that was his leg just being like, I'm coming with you, bitch.
Wow.
All right.
Well, add this to that bit on stage. You can have that for free.
Thank you, Robin.
Oh my goodness.
Comedians love giving freebies from the audience. That's awesome.
Of course. All right. Well, it looks like our panelists have gotten all their answers in. So, Glenn, it is time to see what they wrote. As a reminder, our bonus round prompt is, if Chelsea were immortalized as a tarot card, it would be the blank of blanks.
Yeah.
Let's see what our panelists have written. First, it would be Queen of D Cups.
Oh, God damn it.
The possessor of drinks.
Mm-hmm.
The Baroness of big old titties.
I hate everybody. I hate everyone on the planet.
The Queen of shots. And the 6.
I'm just a drunk pair of boobs. That's it. That's literally my whole. I hate everyone on the planet. I'm a loving mother. I'm a great maker. I drive pretty well. Like, fuck you guys. I hate this game.
Oh, let's not even get into the driving. Goodness, the Lord of the road rage.
All right, Glenn. It's time for you to see if you can match with Chelsea. Which of these answers do you think the lovely Chelsea Bearce wrote?
Well, I was right now just trying to figure out which one she was more pissed off about, see which one was least likely. And I'm a little flummoxed. I'm thinking that she's more likely to go for the drink category because that's less objectifying.
I'm very impressed that you used the word flummoxed, by the way. Let's
And
take a
objectifying.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
And so just because, see, I don't know if it's, because it's I don't know if she repeats herself or not, but I'm going to think she might. So I'm going to go with the Queen of Shots, since that's
Queen of Shots is our answer. All right. Okay, good deduction there. I like the way we're piecing this together. Let's see what some of our panelists have written. So, Clay Newman, what did you write?
I gotta say, it took a few tries to spell Baroness, but I got it eventually. And that was my answer. The Baroness with big old titties.
Love it. All right.
He's not wrong.
Nice job. Not a match. Mr. Myles Weber, what did you write?
I wrote the 6 of tits because it's fun to say.
The 6 of tits. The 6 of tits.
Right?
Yeah.
Excellent. All right.
That's by Motorboat Head, right?
A classic. Nice job. All right.
Damn it, that's funny.
The absolutely delightful Athena Rodriguez, what did you write?
Oh man, I wrote the Queen of D cups and then quickly realized it was probably D cup.
Okay.
Yeah, D cup is so middle school.
She's a G.
We're past the alphabet. She uses Greek letters.
All right. Well, hey, we are down to Chelsea Bearce and Robby Sandler. I know. Now, here's the thing, Glenn. If you were able to successfully... Yes, Robby?
I'm just raising my hand to say that as pissed as Chelsea was that all of the answers were about alcohol and boobs, one of them was hers. Go on.
Exactly. I was going with the same thing.
Correct, exactly. But if you were successfully
Thank you
able
for interrupting the show for that. Thank you.
to match with Chelsea, you will be going home tonight with 1,000 cents delivered by carrier pigeon.
That's not true. Mm-mm.
All right.
The first two
right.
birds died.
Chelsea
Gotta
Bearce,
find it some way, yeah.
what did you write?
Well, I know that Glenn is a longtime watcher of the show. He's very, very good at this. And last week, my answer was shots for Marcus Williams, my dear friend and comedian. Glenn, I do not repeat myself. I was the possessor of dreams.
Oh, no.
Which means that you have matched with Robby Sandler, whose answer was the Queen of Shots. Oh my goodness. Well, Glenn, I'm so sorry you didn't take it.
It's okay. I knew I was. That was my second choice. It was my second choice. Honestly, I knew it was one of the two booze ones. Yeah.
So flummoxed.
Yeah.
We've loved having you, and we want to say a big thank you to our amazing panel. Of course, it was a dadgum good episode. Thank you. Dadgum. Let's hear it from Myles Weber. How about Athena Rodriguez? Ms. Chelsea Bearce. Clay Newman.
Goodbye.
And Robby Sandler. I am Ethan, your host with the most bow ties, and we will see you next week for another hilarious episode of
Who wrote this? Who wrote this?